Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter on PC, and today we're on Whitehart Island because we're after whitetail in the middle of the reserve on the main island. Now, that seems really odd to say because it never ever happens. So something has recently changed and we don't know what's happened. There's been no explanation, but Ron's testing it out to see where these whitetail are. Now, I've done about 5 or 6 hunts in this location and I can't believe it, there's so many whitetail here. Now, in the middle of Whitehart, you only really used to find them around the lake, and you'd find like 1 or 2 max. All the rest would be on the bottom southern island. But where I'm at now, you never found them. So this location where I'm at, I'm looking straight forward, there's a really big typical whitetail. It's like 180 plus. I'm waiting for it coming in, but you never got whitetail in that area ever. Not since 10 years of playing have I ever seen a whitetail just there. Way back when the game originally started, you used to have mule deer here. There was never whitetail there. So that's a really odd change, and I don't know why it's happened or whether it's a bug or whether it's intentional. But what I can tell you is, if you start at this location, you will get whitetail. They're so predominant here now that it's totally changed how you play Whitehart. If you want whitetail now, just come to the main island of Whitehart, right in the middle, and you'll get them here. And Tower 6 as well. Whitetail never there ever. What you normally get at Tower 6 is you normally get every species apart from whitetail, because they normally right at the bottom where it crosses over from the other reserve, the smaller southern reserve, or on the southern reserve. They're never in the middle. So Tower 6, you get blacktail there normally in groups, turkey, elk, coyote, quite common all the time. But now with this recent change, I reckon it's been done in the last 1 to 2 weeks this has happened. You can get 3 to 4 males each hunt in quite a short time. I know, because I've had 5 hunts and I've already been logging how many whitetail I've been getting here, like 3 to 4 each time. I've gone to Tower 6, I've been getting about 3 here. So definitely a change. It's not a one-off and there's a random whitetail spawn. They're here all the time. So because this is happening now, we're going to have to change up our hunting a little bit, unless obviously they revert it back. But sometimes what they do is, when they move an animal, they'll move, say, like a blacktail, and they'll put a whitetail in its spot. Now, blacktail, I know on Tower 6 is still coming in, so the whitetail are there in addition to all the other species. Here, I've been checking, I haven't seen a blacktail spawn where this whitetail is coming from yet, so I'm not sure on that yet, but I'm 100% thinking they're just spawning as well as on other animals, so maybe they've just been added to where the other species come. So we're waiting for this whitetail to come in, which is a very nice whitetail. As you can see, 170 to 195, that's right up there with typicals. That'll get you a 1, 2, 3 in a comp. So we're just going to call it in my tree stand. A lot of you will want to know where I'm at, because you want to say, Ron, where am I going to get all these whitetails from? Well, my tent location is X minus 14207 Y 5697. Now that's the first tent I'm going to show you, and you get whitetail here all the time. You literally come out the tent, walk straight forward. I've got a tree stand straight in front of the tent. In the trees in front of you, there's about 5 or 6 trees. Pick one of those where you can put the tree stand facing the way I'm looking, and often you will get whitetail come here and turkey. Sometimes elk spawn straight in as well. It's one of Ron's secret spots, but it works really well for the whitetail now. So give that a try. Let me know in the comments if you try it out and you get a really nice rare or whatever whitetail or something nice. Just put it in my comments, say thanks Ron, or it helped me out, or this or that. I really would like to know how you get on with it. I want to take this whitetail with a bow. Always do like to take big animals with a bow if I can help it. It's a bit more skillful, puts you a bit on edge as well, because you don't know if you're going to fluff it up. And when it's a real big trophy, it can be a little bit of a heart flutter sometimes. I've got the 300, I could shoot it bang straight down with ease from the other end of the field, so I don't find that a challenge. I do like to use the bow. I'm going to use the snake bite. It's coming in. Always gets a bit tense when you've got big animals like this, because when you're in a tree stand, you never know. There's always that one time where they look up and go, "What are you doing up there, Ron?" And pew, they're gone. And this is a really big whitetail as well, so we don't want to mess this up. See, we've got also a female coming in. So we're at range now. Here goes. Don't mess this up, Ron. What I'll do. Looks good. It's running. No. I'm not too worried about that. That was pretty where I wanted it to be, so I think that will be a heart or lung shot. You do get that sometimes. I don't know why. On big animals, they seem to run a little bit. Whereas some will drop on the spot. Lung heart. So, yeah, that's good. It will be dead shortly. Now, I've got a second tent. It's on Tower 6. A lot of people don't know this, or some do. But Tower 6, where I'll go to probably soon, it's amazing. It's probably the best spot on Whitehart, the main reserve to be in. The coordinates of that is x minus 14476 and y is 5106. Put a tent on that tower and I tell you what, you'll never be bored. There's always animals there. It's great for elk, coyote, everything now on this reserve. Apart from bobcats, is it that stand? You can just sit in that stand, honestly, for hours, and you'll get animals constantly coming. So give that a try. A lot of people choose the golden tree stand, which is to the left of it, about 150-200 meters. But the tower is better. You do get a lot more species come there, and a lot more frequently. Right, let's track this whitetail down. I wish I'd have been in the comp for this now, because this would be a placer. Looks like a high 180s one. Might even scrape to 190 if we're lucky. And anyone will tell you anything around that area is a really big typical whitetail. A lot of people would normally hunt red feather for whitetail or the southern Whitehart, and this is totally going to change that up now, because I think most people will just come here because it's, with what I'm telling you now, it's a lot easier to get whitetail. And it seems like the big ones should be easy to find now. If you just follow what I'm showing you. Now here's the whitetail. Very nice wide beam rack. What's it going to score? Come on, be nice. It's going to score left lung 186. So pretty nice stat. That'd probably put me about third or second maybe in the comp. So very happy with that. And all in the middle of Whitehart. You wouldn't believe it. If I had known this last week, come here and shot that, I'd be like, what? Am I dreaming? Because like I say, they've never been there ever. So Ron's come back to his tree stand again. This time we've joined King of the Whitetail, Elite. And we've got whitetail coming in. That's not going to win it. That's a typical 110 buck, which you always see and you get fed up of seeing them. But there is one coming from the lake. Now, while I've been here previously, all the other ones have been coming from behind me on the field, and I haven't had one call from the lake area. So I'm hoping this is a big one, because it's a bit different than the norm from where it's come from. Often in this game, if something a bit different happens, it can be a rare or a very nice one. I've noticed that through the years. The thing is, it's taken its time. It took about 10 minutes to come from the lake. I know it's close now, but I haven't seen it yet, so we don't know. It could be another 110, 120 whitetail, and this smaller buck's just going to wait here. I'm hoping it doesn't spook. Sometimes when you're in the tree stand, you will get them just dart off, and I don't want to shoot it with a crossbow, just in case it does run and spook whatever's come in. So Ron's got to sit here anxiously. We're in the competition now, so whatever we get, and I wish I was in it before because we'd be second in the comp with the last one we shot. I'm hoping it's a big one. I can't see it. The small buck just keeps sticking here. I'm going to let it walk off, but I need to bring the other one in, so I still need to call. I wish you could lean out sometimes and see behind you on tree stands. It would really help. That is the art of where you put your tree stand, but obviously sometimes you still can't get the perfect view. Now I can just see its back end there, but I haven't seen its rack. Now there's its rack, and that is very big. I can tell straight away that is very big. It's probably as big as the last one we had, or maybe a little bit bigger. Right, here goes. Shouldn't mess this up, it's quite close. And it's down. So let's go see what this whitetail scores. We need 186 or above to get in the top 3. What's it going to score? Can't believe this position has become so good for whitetail. Give it a try out the coordinates, see what you get. 189.4, that's put Ron first in the competition of King of the Whitetail. So happy about that. The recce work has paid off. Let's take a trophy shot. So that's been me, ronMctube. We've been checking out the main island of Whitehart, what's changed, and we know that Whitehart has become whitetail hotspot heaven. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.